It's Monday. I'm back for your weekly Zodiac. Hi, my love. How are you? Hi. All right. So today I'm going to use the same deck I used last week, plus the guidance oracle deck. All right, we're gonna hugs. Just give a little bit of time for people to join in. Hey, Shui Woo. All right, so remember, guys, these readings are very general. Anything I say is not set in stone. Things can always change depending on what you decide to do or not to do on their general readings. So if it resonates, take it, and if it doesn't, then it's not meant for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.thedivine3.com. All right, so before I started the live, I sat here and I shuffled the cards, and I got a little download. Hey! And the message was that many people are worried right now because it's almost like, this is for the collective, you feel something changing, you feel something coming, or you feel that something is ending, okay? And you're worried about it. You're not sure what it is. You're not sure what's going to happen. So the message I received was not to worry. Not to worry and just relax about it, okay? I also got some people worried about their finances, okay? Don't stress about it too much. Don't stress. That's the message I got. Don't stress. There's a lot of overthinking and a lot of stress going around. So try to do your best to calm yourself, to relax yourself, to ease the mind, all right? Now, let's get started with the Zodiac, all right? As always, I'm going to start with Aries. Last will be Pisces, all right? And let's see what you guys get. Hey, love. All right. You guys got the Knight of Pentacles, okay, for my Aries. Some of you may have a little trouble in paradise, okay? A little trouble in paradise where it's not anything major or anything bad, but maybe you're having a little bit of a disagreement or a different idea or a different plan than your partner, okay? For some of you, this is relationship. This is related to your relationship. For others, it's more of like, hey, it's more of like business. When it comes to business, when it comes to work, you're kind of conflicted with your partners or people that you're working with. Maybe you have different ideas, and there seems to be, it's caused a little bit of, how can I say, a disagreement or discomfort. But just try to talk everything out and try to compromise, okay? Try to compromise. See if you can get to a point where everybody compromises a little bit and everyone can go with the flow, okay? For some of you, it may be being immature with money or mishandling money. So make sure that you're really paying attention to your finances right now, okay? And you guys got Ostara, okay? This is a fertility card. Now, I always tell people this doesn't mean that you're going to have a baby. The fertility could mean you birthing new conditions, bringing new conditions into your life, creating a different life, making changes in your life. This is also letting you know that it's a good time right now to start new projects, to bring those new ideas that you've been, coming up with, bringing them to life and bringing them into reality, okay? That's for my Aries. Now let's move on to Taurus. Let's see what's going on with my Tauruses. You guys have 7 of Swords, okay? So for some of you, maybe you've been really emotional, especially with the moon, Cancer season. Okay, so some of you have been maybe feeling emotional, or maybe crying, or feeling the need to cry. And the message here is to let those tears out. Okay, if you need to release, go ahead and feel free to do so, because you don't want to carry this emotion or this weight with you. So definitely crying and releasing for some of my Tauruses. Also, making sure that you're not eating because of how you're feeling, how your emotions are going, okay? So for some of you, it's emotional eating, okay? So really eat if you're hungry, eat to nourish your body. Do not eat to fulfill a void or deal with emotions. Try to really be mindful of that at the moment, okay? Let's see what you guys got. Mother Earth, okay? Mother Earth. This is the need for definitely. Now, Taurus is your earth signs, okay? Earth signs. So definitely needing to connect with the earth, needing to ground, and definitely still working on your root chakra. Some of you have to work on your root chakra. Ooh, okay, root chakra. It's important for my Tauruses. So make sure that you're eating to nourish your body, and make sure you ground yourself, okay? Spend time in nature, all right? Now let's see what's going on with my Geminis. Let's see. Ooh, you guys got, normally if this card was like this, it would be great, okay? But you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? For my Geminis, this means that you're not handling your money. And remember I said in the beginning of the reading, there's a whole, for the collective in general, there's a lot of worry about finances or working through finances, okay? So for Geminis, you're mishandling your money. Some of you are mishandling your money. You just like, oh, whatever, let me shop, let me do this, let me spend money here, let me eat out. For some of you, there's a lot of ordering out, eating out, okay, which means you should try cooking. I know it's hard to cook in this heat, it's so hot. But definitely try not to eat out as much. Try to really work on handling your money correctly and preparing, okay? Preparing. Don't throw your money away. Don't go shopping like crazy, okay? Just really buy what you need, save the rest, save as much as you can, and it's okay to treat yourself, but don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Okay, that's for my Geminis. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance. Ain, leap of faith, okay? Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Boy, this is not about you taking a risk with your money. It's not about that. For some of you, I feel like it's the need for a change. For some Geminis, I'm getting like being afraid to take a certain step, make a certain decision. For some of you, it has to do with moving, getting moving to a different maybe state or just a different place, maybe moving out on your own. Okay, this is what I'm getting for Geminis. And I think that the planning is important with your finances so that you can feel more comfortable taking this leap of faith. But it's okay. Go through with it. Go through with it. The universe is backing you up. It's time for you to move forward. Move out. Move on your own. It's time for that change. Okay, that's for my lovely Geminis. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. So this is the card that I pulled out. This is the card that I pulled out when I was doing the meditation, okay? This is what jumped out when I was shuffling, because I always shuffle my cards for like 5 minutes before I even start the reading, okay? So for my Cancers, a lot of overthinking, a lot of worry, yes, a lot of emotions, definitely Cancer season. So there's a lot going on within y'all, okay? A lot going on within you, all right? So really, really focus on balancing, finding balance, balancing the physical, balancing the emotional, balancing your mental, right? Because it's all connected. You can't tend to one and totally ignore the other. Okay, finding alignment. For my Cancers, finding alignment, releasing the overthinking, the worry. Okay, no tantrums. For some of you, I feel like you've been like really tantrums. I'm getting tantrums. Maybe some of you guys been throwing stuff. Okay, but no, sometimes it feels good to throw stuff, but no throwing stuff. Work on aligning yourself. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance deck. Ooh, endings and beginnings. I love that. The old must be released so that the new can enter. I love it. I love it. For my Cancers, whatever it is that's causing this turmoil, I know it's your season. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of retrogrades and things like that. But release. Let go. Get rid of things. Get rid of people. Get rid of old emotions. Resentment. Guilt. Pain. All of that. Let it go, Cancer. Let it go. It's necessary so you can move forward. For some of you, it's necessary so you can be healthy. For some of you, this weight that you're carrying and these things that you're holding on to, it's actually making you ill. Especially, I'm getting for some of you some solar plexus stuff. Some stuff with the stomach, digestion, eating, solar plexus. You know, feeling like you lack happiness and joy. So really try to work on that. Okay, that's for my Cancers. Let's see what's going on with my Leos. Love my fire signs. I love all the signs. I always say that, but I have fire. My fire people. Okay. You have, this is crazy, because I was just talking for Cancer about solar plexus, but this is right here all solar plexus. This is right here solar plexus. Some of you have to get out in the sun. Some of you need to re-energize. Some of you need to soak up some vitamin D. Get tan. Let's see what else. Eat a lot of fruits and veggies, especially like if you can eat pineapple, eat pineapple. Drink your lemon water. Have some mangoes, okay? But you guys definitely have to work on your energy center, okay? Solar plexus, sun. Leos are ruled by the sun. Here it is. Okay? You got to work on that. Got to work on that solar plexus. Let's see what else. For some of you, you're not drinking enough water. Drink a lot of water. Work on drinking a lot of water. Open your intake. Some of you are drinking maybe sugary stuff. Maybe stuff with a lot of caffeine. Alright? No. A lot of water. Cleanse your solar plexus. Work on that. Okay? Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance. Artemis. Okay? Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Sometimes the solar plexus and this comes hand in hand. I think when we worry a lot, when the worry is very intense and heavy, it almost like just blocks that energy center, because you're blocking felicidad, happiness. You're blocking joy, right? So some of you, I think, are especially worried about maybe elders in your family. I'm not getting children for people, just like elders. Okay, so there's a worry here about elders, the need to protect elders, the need to take care of someone that's sick. So that's important, but understanding that they're safe, they're protected, you can cover them with your prayers, you can assist them in ways that you can, but don't worry so much, okay? Don't worry so much about it. Don't attract that, how can I say that energy of fear or anxiousness into, you know, the person that you're worried about. All right, so try as much as you can, try to stay optimistic about it. Okay, try to give them positive energy, positive prayers, and just love, just a lot of love. That's very important to this person that you're worried about. That's very important. Love and affection. That was for my Leos. Okay, now let's go to my Virgos. What's going on with my Virgos, my fellow earth signs? Let's see. Oh. You guys got the Knight of Wands in reverse. For Virgos, listen up, Virgos. You may be holding, and this is something very recent, maybe in the last 3 days. I'm getting the last 3 days, last couple days, where some resentment has been brought up. Some resentment, a reminder of something that took place, something that happened that was not a positive thing. Maybe you experienced something that wasn't positive and you're really resented about it. You're really upset about it. And it's causing other things to resurface. Okay, other things to resurface. This could be things from your childhood. This could be things from the past. This could be things from a recent relationship. But do not hold on to this anger and resentment. Let it go, okay? And the way this card is reversed, and because it's fire, it's almost like it's causing turmoil within you. It's causing anger. Also, I'm picking up some paranoia where you feel like you feel like you have to be on the defense all the time. This is not for everybody. If it resonates, then it's for you. If it doesn't, then don't worry about it. But holding on to resentment, it's not a good thing. Let it go, release. It's for some of you, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place. A lot of healing that hasn't, a lot of underlying emotions and traumas that have not been addressed, that needs to be addressed. You need to talk to people. You need to talk to family. You need to talk to friends. If they're not here, speak out loud. Speak to them, in your mind. Send that energy to their soul on a soul level. But these things need to be addressed because it's no bueno. No bueno. Once you do that, this is what will happen. You will go into a period of peace. Okay, this is peace. This is what you need. You need peace. You need tranquility. Okay. There's no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. You have Irene. Hi. But you have to make sure that you address these things. The more you suppress them, the more you hold on to them, the more anger and resentment that builds up. Okay. And it's not healthy. It's not healthy. So make sure you guys work on that. Healing from those things that are weighing heavy on you. That was for my Virgos. Okay. Let's see what's going on with my Libras. I promise I'll take my time with Libra. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this. For some of my Libra ladies. Some of my Libra ladies. And Libra men too. I don't have that much men followers, but some of you are getting to a place where you're feeling good. Okay, some of my Libras are feeling good. Some of my Libras have made some decisions that have brought some peace into their mind, that have gotten you off that emotional roller coaster. So some of my Libras was doing this. Okay, up and down, a lot of emotions, a lot of things, a lot of thoughts, just a lot of things up in the crown chakra, a lot of things in the mind, just very intense, a lot of chaotic energy. But right now, you're reaching a period of stability, emotional stability, where you can experience emotions and work through them. You're not suppressing them. You're not avoiding them. You're not exploding. You're working through them at a very good pace. I like this. So you're stable right now. You're feeling good, Libra. This is for some of you, not for all of you. For some of you, you're battling. It's almost like some kind of competition where you're battling maybe yourself, or you're battling another woman. Okay, you're battling another woman. And the key here is don't battle with them. Don't fight. Try to understand, why do people react to you the way they do? Try to understand that what they're projecting outward is coming from within. Okay? Try to understand that. Once you understand that, you start not to take things personal. So don't take it personal. For some of you Libras, you're in a battle with another female, don't take it personal. It's not personal. It's whatever they're dealing with inside, and it's coming out. It's not for you. Don't take it personal. Alright? Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance. Ooh. I love it. True love, Guinevere. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So some of my Libras are, hold on, because it's not for everybody. Some of my Libras have some very good love connection going on. You're with your true love. You're in love. You're feeling like this is your soulmate. This is your person. But for some of you, it's like realizing, hold on, this is not my person. This is not my true love. It's almost like the person you're with is kind of showing you their true self, and you're realizing this is not the person for me. This is not the person I want in my life. So for some of you Libras, you're finding your true love, your connection, your soulmate, your forever person that you're going to be with until you're old in diapers, okay? And for some people, it's like, okay, I thought this was my it person, but it's not. Moving forward. Gotta go, okay? Gotta go. That was for my Libras. For my Scorpios, let's see what's going on with my Scorpios. You guys got the cups, of course, which is water, of course. But for some of you, you're just on an emotional outpour. You're just emotionally heavy right now. You're going through a lot. You're going through a lot for some of my Scorpios. For some of my Scorpios, there's shifts happening. There's shifts happening with you. Shift. There's a change. There's a change. And that change is requiring you to let go. That change is opening your eyes to things that you didn't see before, okay? You're realizing a lot of things. You're realizing a lot of things, and a lot of you are like, whoa, this is intense. You know, it's almost like when people like, oh, I want to go through spiritual awakening. I want to open my third eye, and then you're like, shit, the hell did I do? Okay, so for some of you Scorpios, it's that. It's like, oh my gosh, did I have to realize this? Did I have to open my eyes to see this? It's very intense. Okay, so for some of you, you're going through a lot of heavy, like just realizing, coming to realization, maybe things as you thought that you thought it was something, and then you realize, I don't know, this is not that. It's not gonna work. It could be career, it could be partner, it could be your living space, where you live, what you've chosen to do with your life. But some of you is like, this ain't it. Realizing this is not it. I changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore, okay? Something else. Give me something else, Lord. Okay? And for some of my Scorpios, it may not be you. It may be the person you're with. For a lot of you, I'm getting it's not you. You're just helping the person you're with. Now, this could be your romantic partner. This could be your sister. This could be your friend. But someone around you is really going through this right now, and you're there with them, assisting them through their journey or on their path, okay? And you guys, Scorpios, you got a water card, okay? I love it. You guys got Sedna. Infinite supply, okay? Infinite supply. Look at this. Beautiful. This mermaid, she's by the water. You know, the seas are abundance. They give you what you need. They provide, right? They cleanse, they nourish. All right, so you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So for my Scorpios, if you're worried about not having enough, if you're worried about your future, if you're worried about oh, if I quit my job, will I be okay? You'll be okay. You'll survive. You'll be all right. You may not be able to splurge, but you'll be all right. You'll be okay. All right. But I love this card. This is a confirmation, especially for those of you who are realizing that what you're doing is not what you really want to do. You want that change. This is, go ahead. This is the answer. Go ahead. Make the change. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Okay. For my Saggies, let's see what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Let's see. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. This is healing. You guys are fire. So this means that the it's like, oh, this fire is out of control. Let's add some water in there, right? So this is healing for some of my Saggies. You're going through a period. If you're not healing right now, you're going through a period where you're gonna start healing. You're going to start healing. You're gonna start really focusing on yourself versus focusing on the distractions. Okay. So I feel like for my Saggies, there's a lot of distractions, a lot of things that are pulling you in different directions. And this is a card where it's letting you know, like the universe is letting you know, you need to focus on you. You need to focus on your healing. You need to focus on getting right before you help others get right. Okay? This is healing. So some of you are going through a healing process or are in a real need for healing. Focus on this. Please, Saggies, focus on this. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. I promise. I promise you won't. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance. Oh, check this out. You guys got Dinah. Yes. High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. I feel like, so I read intuitively what it says on the card. Sometimes I read it that way. Sometimes it seems different for me. And this seems different for me. This is letting you know that you look for a lot of things on the outside when you shouldn't. It's within you. It's within you. Yes. Yes, Anaisa. It's within you. Okay? You have to turn inward here, Saggy. Okay? The answer is not with your man. The answer is not with your BFF. The answer is not with la comadre over there. Nope. Nope. It's not with your homie on the corner. Nope. The answer is inside. Because you have that knowledge. You have that connection. Don't ignore it. Don't. Because you're ignoring it. You're ignoring it. What are you afraid of? Go inward. You get your answers are there. Your answers are there. This is you. The High Priestess is within you. Connect to your higher self. Go within. And everything, it'll work itself out. And then you have, I feel like some of you have other people around you that look to you for guidance. You inspire certain people. So you don't, if you're inspiring, especially people that you love, I'm not talking about society, I'm talking about people that you love, people that love you, then you gotta get right. You gotta get right, because you gotta help yourself. If you're gonna do that type of work, you have to help yourself. You can't help others if you are not tending to you. Okay? That's for my Saggies. For my Capricorns, let's see what is going on with my Capricorns, my fellow Capricorns. You are worried, oh dear. You are really worried about your finances, Capricorn. You're worried about, geez, how am I gonna make money? How am I gonna provide? How am I gonna be stable? How am I gonna reach that goal? I don't have it. But you do have it. You do. Capricorn, you're the GOAT. Stop playing. You're the GOAT. You have it. You have the magic. You have the power. All you got to do is stop your worry. Stop your worry. Stop your worry. Capricornio, that's right. Capricorns, you're worrying too much. Release that. This is no good. You want this. You want this. You don't want this. You want this. You want that money coming in. You want that promotion. You want that raise. Okay? For some of you that are entrepreneurs, you want to move your stuff. You want to sell. You want business. Whether you're doing hair, whatever it is you're doing. Don't worry. Gain control here. Get it together. Put on your goat energy. Tap into that goat energy. You got this. You got this. Let's see what you got from the Goddess Guidance. Hey, you got Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Ooh, put your hands in the air if you feel like your prayers are being answered. If you feel it coming. If you have faith that it's coming. It's coming. Confirmation. So wherever you envision your business to be, maybe that's your miracle. Whatever you envision your household situation to be, maybe that's your miracle. Okay? For some of you, I want marriage, I want commitment. Maybe that's your miracle. Now remember, the universe will only give you what's for you and not what's not for you. Okay? So keep that in mind when you're praying. Okay? Keep that in mind when you're praying, Capricorns. We have a hard time, when things don't go our way, we have a hard time, but try to release that. Try to release that. Just put your prayer on the universe and have faith that it's answered and the miracles will happen. All right? For my Aquariuses, let's see what's going on with my water bearers. Some of you are tired. Some of my Aquariuses are tired because you feel like you're being, how can I say? You're being oppressed. You're being oppressed. Something is not letting you move forward. For some of you, it's a person. For some of you, it could be your partner. For some of you, it could be your parents. For some of you, it's your situation. You feel oppressed by your situation. Okay? But don't worry about it too much. All you have to do is make little changes. Right? If the person you're with is trying to dominate and control you, and you guys are air signs. I have a lot of Aquarius in my chart. I have a heart. Don't tell me what to do. You can give me nice advice, but don't tell me what to do. We don't like that. Aquariuses don't like that. So if it's your partner that you feel is dominating you, that you feel is like being controlling, it's real easy. Like my mom used to say, te está ahogando en un vaso de agua. You're drowning in a cup of water. Okay? You're not paying attention. You're in this little box, but you don't have to be. Like you have the key to open the door. Just say I'm done. Just say no. Just say no. That's all you have to do. Say no. Okay? Keep in mind that some of the readings for the other signs can resonate with you depending on what's in your chart. Okay? Yeah, put your foot down. No. I said no. No is no. Right? Set them boundaries. You, not my father. Okay? So if you're feeling like you're being dominated or controlled and you're uncomfortable with the situation, all you gotta do is say, okay, bye, I'm out. Au revoir. Right? And this is the reason why some of you are feeling this way, right? You're trying to blossom. You have Arakura, right? This is the blossoming card. You are just getting started. Okay? You're just getting started. Have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. So you're trying to blossom, right? You're coming into your full potential, and you have this person trying to block you. No. Let me tell you, darling, that's not love. If it's your partner that's doing this to you, that's not love. Okay? If it's your family that's doing, that's not love. Okay? If you have plans, if you have goals, and you're being shut down, no. All you gotta do is get up, unlock the door, and walk out. Real simple, Aquarius. Real simple. Okay? This may not resonate with everybody, but if it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, it's okay. Aquarius, don't give another person control of your life. Take your power back. Take that control back. You hold the pen in your hand to write your story. Don't give it to anybody else. Alright? Let's see what's going on. Last but not least, with my Pisces. You guys got the heart card. Normally, I would say this is you feeling good in your heart space. Your heart chakra is opening up. You're open to love. For some of you, that's the case. For some of you, that's the case. You're feeling good in love right now. You're feeling real good in love right now. But for some of you, you're in love with the idea of being in love. Okay? You're in love with the idea of being in love. You're in love with the idea of being in a relationship, of having someone to say, that's my man, that's my girl, But that's the thing. You can't be like that. First and foremost, for some of my Pisces, love yourself, tend to yourself. And when you love yourself the right way, people will see, oh wow, that's how she needs to be loved. That's how she likes to be loved. And they'll step their game up if they really want to be with you. Right? For some of you, you're not working on your heart space. You may think you want love, but that's not what you want. That's not what you're looking for. You are looking for approval. Some of you are looking for approval. And you can't seek validation from someone else. You got to know your worth, Pisces. Now, this is for some of you, not all of you. You have to know your worth. Right? You have to know your worth. Or else you're going to be always in the situations of back and forth. This one or that one. And then you ask yourself, well, why is this person treating me like this? And it's because they're treating you the way you're treating yourself. Hello. Somebody. Okay. From the goddess guidance, you have Mat, fairness. Okay. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay. So you see the scale there? Okay. If you don't know about Ma'at, look her up. Look her up. It's right there. Look her up. M-A-A-T. Look her up. Because I'm not going to get into details about her energy. But for some of you, it's like you need to align yourself before you go out there looking for love. That's necessary. It's important that you do that. For some of you, you're not being fair with yourself here. You're shortchanging yourself. You are settling. You're not pushing yourself to your potential. Because there's a lot of things that you're not tending to, that you need to tend to. It's a lot of things you're not tending to. Like I said, Pisces, you have to honor yourself and love yourself. Okay? You're welcome. You have to honor yourself and love yourself. Alright? Once you do that and you love yourself and you take care of your heart and you heal your heart and you release the idea of I need to be in a relationship, because then it comes out of desperation, where you're seeking validation or seeking attention out of desperation. You don't want that. Honor yourself so that you can recognize a true connection. So you can recognize it. So a person that's ready for real love, for a true relationship, for stability, will look at you and say, oh, yeah, her energy's good. Okay. Her energy's good, or his energy is good. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Unless you like the life that you live in, then don't listen to me. Then be free. Alright? Alright, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you missed your reading, you can catch it on YouTube or on IGTV. I will upload it in a little bit. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you here next Monday. If you would like a personal reading, remember to book on www.thedivine3.com. The link is in the... You guys enjoy the Monday. Love, positive vibes, hugs and kisses to all of you. Mwah, mwah. Love you. Bye.